Hello, church family. We've hijacked the Pastor's Bulletin this week. We wanted to come and share a little bit about Operation Christmas Child. This is an incredible ministry of our church. We wanted to let you know a little bit of what it is and how you can be involved. So, Melanie, tell us a little bit about this ministry.
Well, Operation Christmas Child is a ministry of Samaritan's Purse, and basically what it is taking an empty shoebox and filling it with gifts for a child in need around the world. But the cool thing about this box is not only does a child get a gift, oftentimes the first gift a child ever receives, but they also get to hear about how much Jesus loves them. And they also get an opportunity to be a part of a 12-week discipleship program led by their local church. This gives the local church a tool to reach their community for Jesus Christ.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about what we can put in the box.
Well, some items that you can put in the box that are really great are school supplies. A lot of times children in other countries cannot go to school if they don't have their school supplies, and so that's a wonderful thing to put in here. Other things to put in here are hygiene items such as soap, a toothbrush, or a washcloth. You can also put a thing called a wow item in here, and that's a bigger item like a big stuffed animal or a big doll, or even a soccer ball and a pump. Be sure to put colorful things in here. A lot of the kids live in countries where there's not a whole lot of color in their lives, and we want them to go, wow, I can't believe that somebody I don't even know loves me enough to pack a box for me.
That's awesome. And you know, one of the things I've wondered about is what should I not put in the box? Because I make mistakes a lot.
Well, some items you don't want to put in the box are things that are related to war, like camouflage or toy green soldiers. There are a lot of kids that live in countries that are experiencing wartime, and so that would not bring them a lot of joy to receive that in a box. Some other items that you don't want to put in a shoebox are toothpaste or candy. This can slow the box down when it goes through customs. You also don't want to put items that are breakable or contain liquid, because those items could damage the items inside the box and ruin the box, and we don't want that to happen.
So besides packing a box, which is super important, are there other ways that we can be involved?
Well, there's plenty of ways to be involved. One way is you can work at the drop-off center here at First Baptist. We have 89 people signed up to work at the drop-off center, which is more than we've ever had before. But we need subs. A lot of times things come up during the week and people can't work their allotted time. And so we need subs that we can call on to fill in those spaces. We're also taking a trip to the processing center in Dallas on December 12th. And that's a wonderful time. We've got a 4-hour time slot to work, and we'll be processing shoe boxes and getting them ready to go to their final destinations. If you're interested in going to the processing center, please call Barbara in the main office and she'll put you on the list.
Meredith and I did that last year, and it was incredible. I mean, we saw thousands and thousands of boxes being processed that day. Now, make sure you bring shoes that are comfortable because you're on concrete for 4 hours, but it is well worth it. You're going to want to be a part of that. In fact, I remember that you can even track your box. If you do a box, isn't there a way to track your box to know where it goes?
You can. You can pay for your shipping online under Follow My Shoebox, and it will give you a label to print out, and it has a QR code on it that gets scanned at the processing center in Dallas. You just put that label right here on your box where it says boy or girl, and what they'll do is they'll send you an email once your box arrives in the country that it's destined for, and you'll know exactly where your shoebox went.
You know, anytime that we do a ministry, we should always have a God-sized goal. And I know that we have a God-sized goal here at First Baptist for our Operation Christmas Child. Tell us about that.
We sure do, Mark. This year's goal is 1,000 shoeboxes. That's more than we've ever done before. And I know that's a lot, and it seems like it might be impossible, but everything is possible with God, even 1,000 boxes. Just think, if one shoebox touches 10 lives, how many lives 1,000 shoeboxes could reach?
So this Sunday is going to be a great Sunday in the life of the church. Not only do you need to pick up a box and fill it up, but also just worship time and Sunday school and voting for our budget. It's going to be a great day. So make plans now to be a part of worship this weekend at First Baptist Church. Looking forward to seeing you there. And next week, the pastor will have the pastor's bulletin back. We promise. See you then.